Alright, hey guys, Blue9738 here, back finally after 4 or 5 months after putting a video saying I was gonna be back and I never came back. Well, look, I'm back. Anyway, what you are seeing right now is the Doom beta, closed beta title screen. And I was lucky enough to get into this. I had Wolfenstein: A New Order, which, as you know, I have a full playthrough of up on the channel. And I got into the Doom Alpha, which I was, by contract, not able to show anything. And it wasn't like I had any way to show it to people because I'm in a dorm, I have a roommate, I have all this stuff that I have to deal with. And right now, I actually have a decent enough break in time to record this, and what better day of all days to record than for the Doom Beta's release date to come out. I have no idea if I said that right. But anyway, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give you a quick rundown of the customization options before I get into a multiplayer match, because this game is actually pretty crazy when it comes to customization. So as you can see, you have your loadouts, hack modules, customization, profile, and settings, stuff like that. So loadouts, you're probably like, Doom, having loadouts, what the hell is this? Well, relax, it's not too bad, unless they changed it from the alpha. I wouldn't know yet, I haven't been able to play a match. But so you have, basically, you can pick from an array of guns to have, and once you level up enough, you get these custom loadouts. But as you start, you have a pretty much three kind of standard loadouts. You have Assault, Sniper, and Ambusher. Assault is pretty crazy, because as you can see, you get your rocket launcher and a plasma rifle right off the bat. And the rocket launcher hits pretty goddamn hard in this game, but of course you have to adjust for, projectile speed and stuff like that. Then you have the plasma rifle, which is, again, it's a pretty solid assault rifle. I didn't like it too much in the alpha. I didn't feel like it was, up to par. And then you got your frag grenade, which is just, if you throw it, it blows up. Stuff is good. Sniper, you have the new Vortex rifle, which, as you can expect, it's alternate fire. You zoom in, you can shoot, and I think it does more damage. It might, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure the Vortex rifle actually charges up when you zoom in, so you can charge up your sniper rifle shot to do more damage. You just have to be scoped in for a long amount of time, and to balance that, when you're scoped in and stuff like that, you don't have as much spatial awareness. And the classic motherfucker right here, the super shotgun, is your secondary. So yeah, one of the most iconic and strongest weapons in the Doom history, pretty much, is a loadout weapon, and it's a break-action double-barrel shotgun that you can shoot either, I think it's like 2 shots, or for the special shot, you can fire both at the same time. And now for the equipment, this thing's really cool, the personal teleporter. You basically throw it somewhere in the map, it will activate, and then you can teleport up to that spot to get the drop on someone. So say someone's chasing you from behind, you throw that thing up into the sky, you teleport up above them, you can fall behind them and kill them. So that's my personal favorite out of them all. And then the Ambusher has the heavy assault rifle, which is a, run-of-the-mill kind of AR. It shoots kind of slow, but it hits hard. And then you get the super shotgun in addition to that, and the frag grenade. Then you have, custom loadouts, which you get at 2 of them at level 2 and then at level 12. And I'm not sure how big the level cap goes in the beta, but I guess we're going to find out. Hack modules are like perks, from what I can see. So you open it up, and you have, show enemies health, display respawn timers and stuff like that. You have 4 slots for them. Now that I actually look at it, they don't seem like perks as much as they are just kind of like bonuses or buffs or whatever. But you have a whole bunch of them. You can go from awareness boosts and wall hacks, which is actually pretty crazy. So you can track nearest power up, reveal the location of your killer, which is I'm pretty sure it was a Call of Duty perk at one time. And then boosts, holy shit, 50 XP for each kill. That could be pretty useful. And then a spawn of +5 armor, which is really helpful because in Doom multiplayer, having armor and just going at people and not having armor can make the difference in pretty much every firefight. So again, you got 4 of these, and then I guess you can automatically fill them or auto-select them if you want. Now we're getting to the good stuff here, the customization. Now you can customize your character, your weapons, and your taunts. So I'm going to run through the customization of the character first. And as you can see, I've kind of played around with my guy already. He starts off as, all white with red, but I added, blue and colors and different stuff. But so for armor, what I'm pretty excited about is it reminds me kind of like Halo 4-ish. Like when you look at it, you got your helmet, torso, left arm, right arm, and legs, which is, pretty much what Halo 4 had it set up. And with you have the helmets, you have this kind of basic UAC-1, Wildcat, and Jaguar, which are basically, again, like Halo 4, they're kind of just reskins of the same helmet, but with different camo patterns. And I'm assuming that's what they're going to do for the game, like, the whole game. But with base armor here, I think UAC base is just going to be like the default armor, and then you can unlock more armor sets as you play, and then you can get like skins from. Hopefully you can mix and match them, like switch your arms around, or like if I like the UAC legs or the arms, and then I want a different torso, maybe they'll have that, I'm not really sure. But so, I'll just run through them again. They're just reskins of the same body, or like the same part with just, different decals and all that. Legs, and yeah. So primary colors and stuff, you have red, orange, yellow, green, purple, blue, and you're kind of just silver gray color. I think in the full game, or when you level up, you'll unlock like matte and metallic versions of the colors, which would be pretty cool because, like, even though glossy looks, it looks alright, I would kind of like a more metallic-y look to my armor. And now, when you click a color like this, you can choose the intensity. So you can have either like less, so like you can have your silver be kind of whitish, or you can have it be like that, or more is, I find for silver, it's a little weird. It's like, it's kind of dark for the normal one, and then it's like more silvery on this side. And what you can do though is you can change the like pristineness of all your armor parts and even your guns. So I don't really notice it too much for the color. Like when you change the slider and stuff like that, it doesn't seem to do too much to it. But like when you get to the actual like kind of overall details appearance, which we'll cover in a sec, you can totally see a difference. So you have primary color, secondary color, which you're probably wondering right now, why is it only affecting that? Like what about the blue? Well, you can put patterns on your armor. So I have Fracture on right here, but you can change it to like this kind of like tribal-ish looking one, or if you want to be futuristic, you can go hexagons. Just for the sake of showing, I'll do hexagon. You can change the pattern color of that too. So this one, the primary changes the outline of the hexagon, so I'm just going to leave it gray. But for the secondary color, just to show you, you can change it to red. So you can have blue and red on you. And then again, you can change the pristineness or what you want it to be like, the weatherness to it. Light color, there's only 2 light colors right now, but it's kind of like the armor lights. So, like for my helmet there, it's white, and then I can make it black if I wanted to. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to do like red and like cyan and all those different colors when the full game comes out. And now, let me get to this details. So like I said, you can choose to have spotless or filthy or immaculate or worn armor, and this is crazy. So let me go back to normal. Like, look, I look pretty clean, I look fresh, all that. But as I gradually change this, you can see my armor starts getting a little more kind of dirty-ish looking. A lot more grime and like soot to it. And then I go back and it's completely clean again. And you can change how much dirt and stuff you want on it. And the same goes for the scratches. So here I got this nice clean armor. Now I'm gonna just decay it a whole bunch, and now it's just complete. It shows basically all the signs of battle and all that. So I don't like to have it too worn up. I had it at like, you know, just enough so you could see it, and then just a little bit of dirt. Feels a little more, I guess, realistic that way. So then weapons, like I was saying again with like the Vortex rifle and all that, you can actually customize your weapons. So you can have, I'll just set it for default right now just to kind of show you what the old gun looked like. I'll just reset it. So you got this, right? I'll put it on red. Makes the gun red. It kind of automatically picks, you know, the color for it. Like, it'll put colors all over the gun for like the spots. You can't like keep parts of it default, which kind of sucks, but I understand why. Patterns, so again, we can put the same armor patterns on this, so the hexagon or the fracture or the pointer. Camos and then symbols eventually, which I think camos are going to be more gun camo-y. They might be like unlocks like in COD where you get a certain amount of kills with it, or like do crazy stuff, you'll get it. And then symbols I think are kind of like just little emblems you can put on your gun, but I can't verify that. That's basically just going off of like the pre-order Doom 3 or Doom and get you know, the ID or the id software logo symbols for your guns and stuff. So I'll just leave it bright red. Yeah, I'll just leave it bright red, go to the zone. We'll put a pattern on this other part here. Like, let's put that hexagon. Let's make it just completely ugly yellow, actually as bright yellow as we can, and follow up with green, and we'll make that super green. And there you go, that's an ugly ass gun. Accent colors, again, they just kind of affect the little colors to your gun. It's not like anything too big, so I'll just leave it light blue like that. And then details, again, like with the armor, if you want your gun to be completely corroded and just rusty like this, and then you want it to be all cut up and torn, which you can't actually see it too good with all that dirt on there, but see, like, that looks pretty damn cool. And you can do this with all guns, like including the rocket launcher, basically all your loadout weapons, just to kind of personalize them to you. Power weapons, you can't do that, as far as I know. Maybe they'll have that, but I highly doubt you're going to be running around with like a bright pink chainsaw with hexagons on it. So I'll just leave that where it is. I've already customized a plasma rifle, left the rocket launcher the way it is. Super shotgun, you shouldn't touch it. And just to go through the Vortex rifle, let's just make it like, what's that say on there? Union Aerospace Tactical Division. Alright, cool. Make it just bright purple. Let's just leave it at that. And now taunts, I think these happen at the end of the game. Like, think kind of Black Ops 3, Winter Circle, or stuff like that. Maybe you can do them in-game, but I have to find that out still. But, okay, you have your basically, all your D-pad is basically mapped to all of your stuff, right? So right now we can be doing the Carlton, just kind of chilling out for when we press up on the D-pad. The metal horns when we win. A kiss to the crowd, just kissing the crowd, showing off how much of an asshole we are. And waving. And you're gonna be able to, when you select it, change between, like, there's a whole dance section, celebration, humor, and mock section. So again, kind of like Black Ops 3, where you can do like threaten and like praise and stuff like that at the end of the game. But that's pretty much it. Your profile is just kind of standard, like, oh, here are the medals and stuff you get, commendations, your KD. I haven't, of course, played anything yet, but in the beta they are featuring Team Deathmatch and Warpath. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to go to TDM first, just to kind of warm up and get back into it. Then I'm going to follow it up with Warpath, which is basically, think like King of the Hill, but the hill moves around the map. So it just basically, you have to move along with the hill and make sure that you keep getting those points and winning for the match. And then settings. If I remember right, the controls for this game were pretty, COD-y. just, you know, crouch, jump, melee with right stick. Oh no, okay, you can do your taunts in the game. So I take that back. Yes, you can do taunts in the game. Moving around, left stick doesn't do anything because if I remember right, you're auto running in this game. Like, you automatically move really fast. And then, you know, right trigger, normal shot, and then your special ability for the weapon, or like, you know, the shoot. Like zooming in with the scope, of course, on the sniper, or like using both barrels on a double barrel is LT. Well, anyway, that's it. I'm looking forward to making more videos and uploading them more. I'm just testing out this new setup, making sure, gotta find good times where I can record and stuff like that. But expect this this is gonna be up. I'm gonna try and get another Metal Gear episode up by probably the end of the day. If not the end of the day, then it's gonna be Friday, because I have a lot of time on Friday. And then I'm gonna try and record as much of this as I can, with commentary and probably without commentary, because my roommate tends to be in this room 24/7. And other than that, looking forward to uploading more videos, finishing off the stuff I started 4 months ago, and for real this time, I'm back. Like, I know the return, that was just like, I don't even know what the hell I was thinking about that, but this spring quarter, doing a lot more stuff, kind of just have an easier course to load, so expect more videos to come, and then for summer, there's going to be a lot more. Anyways, thanks for sticking with me. This is Boo9738 signing off. See you guys later.